If you were to ask someone what their definition of the American dream is, they'd probably tell you after a short pause, home ownership. I say after a short pause because a lot of people want to get the biggest bang for their buck when it comes to their money and their financial matters. Unfortunately, many people end up making wrong decisions when it comes to financing a mortgage, and they end up paying a lot more than anticipated. Hi, my name is David Humphreys. I learned a few things about mortgages from a math class that I took, and I'd like to share them with you today. By the end of my speech, you'll be aware of the differences between a fixed rate mortgage and an adjustable rate mortgage, so that you may have a better and easier path in living out the American dream. A fixed rate mortgage is just that. It's fixed in matter to where you'll be paying out the same amount on a monthly basis or even an annual basis. With these terms, they're usually a 10, 30, or even a 40-year term, meaning that for the better part of it is the interest rate. If it's higher, then that means more money out of your pocket. However, the longer the term, the lower rate or the lower monthly amount that you would end up paying out. I wrote up here on the board some examples of a fixed rate mortgage in the terms and that. So again, I got this from a financial institution, so kind of bear with me with the numbers in that. However, the mortgage rate of 150,000 divided by 1,000 to get you 150. Well, the 150 at a 750 times a 7% interest rate over a 40-year term, your annual output from you to the bank would be about $11,251, and that's on an annual basis. So you divide that by 12 to get your monthly amount that you'd pay out, which is about $937, and that'd be on a monthly basis. Next up would be the adjustable rate mortgage. These adjustable rate mortgages for folks who know generally how long they're going to be in a mortgage, say maybe even a 5, 7, or even a 10-year term in that. So these fixed rates actually help them out because they're usually lower. The adjustable rates are usually lower than the fixed rates, so therefore you get a better rate over a shorter period of time. However, what you agree on or what the banks will sell you as well is depending on how the interest rate market is working at the time, you may get an increase of say a percentage after that first 5 years or 3 to 5 years, and that which are the usual terms for some of these. In that, these are good as far as you pretty much have a fixed rate for the 3 to 5 year period, and then you have to do the adjustments after that period of time and that to for your money input, to match up what's happening after that 3 to 5 year term. So anyway, here on the board I put on here an adjustable rate. I didn't write all of the numbers and letters out and stuff, but essentially the same things with 150,000 making your 150, but this time with the adjustable rate is at a 5%, and your terms again are a 5-year and a 1% increase after 5 years. So it'll be the 5% rate at 150, which makes you pay out about $8,700 over an annual period, and you divide that by 12 actually gives you about a $728 a month bill for your mortgage and that. What I was talking about the 5 years, and what I wanted to show you for the 5 years is after 5 years under the adjustable rate, you'd pay out about $43,700. Whereas after 5 years with a fixed rate of about 2% higher, you'd end up paying about $56,000, which is about a difference of $12,500 extra that you would be paying out on your mortgage after 5 years. And even with that 1 percentage point after the 5 years for the adjustable rate, it would take you, and you keep going and going, period after period, it would take you 21 years to be able to do that, to be able to even catch up with it from the adjustable rate to the fixed rate. So living out that American dream is definitely a dream come true, depending on the rate and the time frame that you know that you'll be in place, and it'll be vice versa for the other. So if you're going to be around for the long haul, the fixed rate. If you're going to be around for a short haul, the adjustable rate would be the actual ways to go there. So keeping that in mind, buying a home will be one of the most important decisions your family will have and make. I've informed you of the fixed rate and adjustable rate mortgage and how they work, and given an example and informed you of how each of them compare. Being educated on buying options may save you money and send you on the road to the American dream. I hope you have found this informative, and I hope you